Well, a hiring freeze, stop on non-essential spending, and a review of leases. That's just a few of the emergency steps Mayor Todd Gloria is using to fix San Diego's budget after a sales tax hike failed to pass. Glad you're with us. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Evan Irani. This morning, the mayor announced new actions to address San Diego's $258 million deficit. He says some cuts will be very deep. CBS 8's Chris Groh is live outside of City Hall sharing how city services are expected to be impacted. Chris, what has the mayor been saying about this deficit?
Well, last year was brought up in which the city went into looking at a $170 million budget deficit. They were able to make some one-time cuts and reduce some services in order to get that. But now they're looking at a $258 million budget deficit for next year. And with Measure E failing, the mayor says that more cuts and other changes are definitely on the table.
Now, we were able to do that last year with a combination of surgical cuts and the expenditure of one-time resources. We will no longer be able to do that. And while doing this is going to be a tremendous challenge, I actually like to see it as an opportunity. This is an opportunity to reimagine how our city operates and the services that it provides.
Yeah, so Mayor Gloria took the time today to say that immediate actions will be taken right now to help the city save money. That includes that non-essential hiring positions that are open. Those jobs will be frozen right now. Non-essential overtime will stop. Revitalizing the Civic Center will be put off. So they were looking at trying to get a lot of city departments that are in other areas and other buildings centralized here in this and revitalize this building. That will not be happening right now. Any capital improvement projects that haven't started will be limited, and any office space that is leased by city departments will either end early or be renegotiated. Now, these will not be the only changes or cuts that could happen. These are what are being proposed now. The mayor stressed that there are 4 pillars they will continue to prioritize. That includes addressing homelessness, building more housing, fixing roads, and continuing to serve public safety with both police and fire. The city will also look at new revenue streams like leasing out city-owned buildings or having employees work there over buildings that the city pays rent to. That could include Golden Hall, which has been operating as a homeless shelter, but that will be ending at the end of this month.
We're going to have to figure out what that is. That could be that we move employees in there as a means of, again, avoiding costs of leased facilities elsewhere into an asset that we own and operate. It may be that we offer it up for programming by other folks to see if they might utilize it.
And look, a whole host of other changes could be coming, cuts included, maybe even increasing different fines or fees that are associated with the city, looking at whether or not those have been actually helping the city pay for the services that it renders out. All of that is on the table. We also heard that there are a lot of things that could be on the table. Everything is on the table is a phrase that we heard a lot today. We do know that the Budget Committee will be meeting next Wednesday. Back to you.